Hi Libra, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love life or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Librans, welcome to your March 2021 horoscope. It's a fantastic month. I think one of the best months of 2021. We have all planets, that is Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, and they're all going direct. They're all marching ahead. It's a fabulous month to be taking action, to be moving in the direction that you want to implement your goals and to accomplish things that you may have been planning and thinking about. On the third, we have Mars that moves into your house of. This is a house which speaks about expanding your mind, learning something new. It is also about international travel. So, Mars is going to be pushing you to expand your world. It's asking you to expand your mind, to learn more things. And there is so much out there in the world, Librans, that you can experience, that you can learn, that you can imbibe. And you may be dreaming of something or some place really far away. So if you can travel, by all means, please do so. However, most of you would likely be exploring it in your head. Read about foreign places, you could be trying some exotic cuisines, watching foreign films, or you could be meeting people from other cultures, ethnicities, and learning more about them. It's a great time to be starting something new, Librans. Take a class, go back to school, learn a new language. You may feel a little restless because Mars is going to be pushing you. Mars is not going to be letting you sit peacefully, and it's going to ask you to let go of the traditional rules and regulations that some of you may have just wound yourself up in. Mars is going to be urging you to throw the routine out of the window, Librans. And as much as you love being organized and pre planned, Mars is asking you to be spontaneous, have a little thrill, no matter how small. On the 13th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of day to day chores. This is also the house of your health. So, 13th March is going to be ushering in a new way of how it is that you look at your health and how it is that you are addressing your day-to-day chores. And this all specifically has to do with your work, Librans, how organized you are, where procrastination is taking place, or maybe forever you are in procrastination. It's speaking about your habits, it's speaking about your daily routines, and your well-being takes center stage over there, and be it physical or be it mental. So plan a healthy routine that will help maintain strength and flexibility, and it's a wonderful time to be starting a fitness regime. This specific house also rules pets and colleagues or employees. So something could come up regarding, either your pet. They could be something that you have not been, you know, aware about. Maybe something that has been underlying that could surface right now. On the 16th, we have Mercury that also comes and joins this house of day to day chores and health, and a lot of conversations around what kind of food to be consuming, the diet that you should be following, the workouts that you should be doing. Try and adapt and stick to it. Maybe a certain work routine has not been working out for you, Librans. Maybe you need to be ditching your gym and you need to be going to yoga. For some of you, maybe it means just completely giving up on the meats and just sticking to the vegetarian, or for some of you, it may mean about focusing more on a specific type, things that maybe you're not aware about your body that you could be allergic to. So it's a great time to be looking and having conversations with friends, with groups of people, reading more about it. On the 21st, we have Sun that moves into your house of partnership relationships. This is also your house of marriage. And Sun is going to be accompanied very soon on the 22nd by the gorgeous Venus, who strolls in and gives its lends its benevolent, beautiful light to the sun. So a lot of course, besides the fun times and um, the gentleness that Venus gives in, there could be some clarity around maybe your partner's finances. There could be some concern around a relationship issue as well. For most of you, I would say, wherein that you have a Venus Sun and a Venus Moon, it's a great time to be taking a small break with your partner and spending some quality time. We're closing the month with a full moon that is there on the 28th, and this is there in your own sign Librans, which can be quite powerful because full moons tend to be quite emotional because something is coming to fruition, something is ending. Also, something gets highlighted, things that we may not be aware about. So it can be that you become more self-aware during this time. You see yourself in an entirely new light. But more than this, it can, even aid you, showing you where you are heading. Full moon also, when it comes in our own house, it tends to give us an insight on our life path or our life direction. It's a good time. It's a fruitful time wherein that you can get results provided that you're putting in the legwork, you're putting in the work, and you have set some goals. Provided you have really set some goals for yourself that you have been working towards it, it's a great time to be starting something now. And especially if you have started something, for those of you, you will start seeing the results right now. It's as if that for some of you, you can see yourself, your actions and your directions much more clearly. You will also see what is working, what is not working, so you can purge the unnecessary to make way for the changes that will open you up in the new way, or move you on to the next thing. Full moon in the house of self normally brings about an awakening or a realization, that is coming your way as people really sort of stop to acknowledge that there's something that you're doing well at your work, or that you're self-aware about yourself. So a lot of work, I would say. A great month to be, besides getting things implemented, a great month to pause, to reflect, to look inwardly, appreciate yourself, the journey that you have come so far. And also, I think there's nothing more beautiful than being self aware and discovering yourself. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Librans. I'll see you again soon. And thank you so much for watching.